You are now tuned into Sensational Singles. I am the Lord, Nelson that is, and you shall be entertained. Make sure to subscribe, like, love, share, and comment. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and music lovers worldwide, welcome back to Sensational Singles, hosted by yours truly, the big guy with the big show, the Lord, Nelson that is, in association with the Crown Cast Network and powered by 5 Royals ENT. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and today, we're stepping into the groove of one of the most electrifying soul funk records ever recorded. Who's That Lady by the Isley Brothers. Yes, indeed. Now, here's something many people don't realize. Who's That Lady was actually recorded twice by the Isley Brothers. The first version was released in 1964, a smooth soul record titled Who's That Lady with a question mark. It had a classic doo-wop and early soul feel, led by the powerful vocals of Ronald, Isley. You know, he's a singer, man. But by the early 1970s, the Isley Brothers had evolved into something completely different. The group expanded from a vocal trio into a full band, adding the younger Isley members. Ernie Isley on guitar, Marvin Isley on bass, and Chris Jasper on keyboards. Yes, this new lineup created a powerful fusion of soul, rock, and funk. And so in 1973, they reimagined the song and released the iconic version we know today, Who's That Lady, Part 1 and 2, from their album 3+3. Yes, indeed. And when this record hit the airwaves, oh man, it was game over, baby. Yes, indeed. The sound is funk, rock, and it has a pure groove to it. And from the very first second, you know you're hearing something special. That opening guitar, ladies and gentlemen, is a blistering wah-wah-filled riff from Ernie Isley that immediately demands your attention, because it gets mine, man. I know it does. The sound was heavily inspired by Jimi Hendrix, who actually played with the Isley Brothers early in his career before becoming a legend himself. Yes, indeed. And you can hear that influence all over this track. The guitar doesn't just play the song, it commands the song. And it's backed by deep pulsating bass, a swirling synths from Chris Jasper, the tight drum grooves, and those classic Isley Brothers background vocals. Yo. The result is a sound that was smooth, sexy, and electric all at once. And Ronald Isley's vocal performance? Come on, man. Let's talk about the man leading the charge, Ronald Isley. His voice on this record is pure confidence and charisma. He doesn't just sing the song. He flirts with it. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yo, what's up? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Beautiful lady. The way he stretches the word lady became one of the most recognizable vocal moments in soul and funk history. It's smooth, it's playful, and it's so cool, man. Yes, indeed. And it feels like he's talking directly to every single woman on the dance floor. Yes, you. Now, when Who's That Lady dropped in 1973, it quickly became one of the biggest hits of the year. The song reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the R&B charts. And it helped the album 3+3 become one of the most important records in the group's career. This was the moment when the Isley Brothers went from being a great soul group to becoming legends of funk and rock. They have created a cultural impact that still lives today, ladies and gentlemen. And Who's That Lady didn't just dominate radio. It became a soundtrack for style, confidence, and cool. And over the years, the song has been sampled in hip hop, of course, used in film and television, celebrated by DJs and music lovers around the world. Yes, its groove is just absolutely timeless. You can play this record in 1973, 1993, or right now in 2026, and it still makes people move. That's the mark of a true sensational single, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Who's That Lady represents something special in music history. It showed that soul music could evolve. It blended funk, rock guitar, smooth vocals, dance floor energy into one incredible record. And it proved that the Isley brothers could reinvent themselves and still dominate the game. So the next time you hear that guitar riff and Ronald Isley asking that simple question, who's that lady? Remember, you're not just listening to a song. You're listening to a masterclass in funk, soul, and musical evolution. This has been another great Sensational Singles, powered by the Crowncast Network and brought to you by Five Royals ENT, and hosted by yours truly, the big guy with the big show, the Lord, Nelson, that is. And as always, thank you for taking the time to spend some time. And until next time, remember, music, no matter the genre, is universal and truly the greatest high and time machine we know. You guys be good. Peace. Woo! You are now tuned into Sensational Singles. I am the Lord, Nelson that is, and you shall be entertained. Make sure to subscribe, like, love, share, and comment. Let's go.